Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. Hey, this is gonna be a video that I don't know too much about, but we got when a Superman clone is done right. They do be. But so another movie react, man. Hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box
down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first pour. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
liking it with a thumbs up.
You ready, C?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's get into it. Let's check it out. Let's see what's about, y'all.
I do have a choice.
This vid, we doing some different. Kinda like when LeBron was putting a do-rag on his head, even though he ain't have a single wave. Metro Man's story starts off at the same time as Megamind's. They both fly in from space and land in Metro City. Metro Man making sure to knock Megamind's pod straight into the prison, while he moves into a mansion.
You ain't never seen a bag outside, I'll probably put on my back. Like, what?
And from the second he landed, baby Metro Man not only had a full head of hair, but he could already fly. That hairline of his was already magnificent, no need for enhancements. Megamind and Metro Man even went to the same school. And when I tell you that this man never touched the ground,
then look.
Metro Man even went to the
little gifted school for a little gifted kid.
The same school. And when I tell you that this man never touched the ground, spinning the teacher while flying, using his lasers to prepare the popcorn while flying, put out a fire in class by inhaling the flames while flying, and dropped Megamind into the corner to stare at a wall. I don't see how they got this little Metro Man doing the teacher's job. He's putting his own classmates in timeout, then proceeds to receive a gold star. Megamind was in the back, still suited up in that orange jumpsuit that has never seen a washing machine a day in its life, with his fat forehead looking back with pure envy. Metro Man was even playing a ukulele and was still flying, bro. The teacher is singing the song word for word, somehow forgetting the fact that she's 30 and needs to focus on teaching these little niggas. You're telling me she don't see Megamind pulling out a gun mid-class and just making his minion disappear and reappear with a drop of water? What is she even good for? Even when playing dodgeball, I'm pretty sure Metro Man was still flying while pretending he didn't know who he wanted to pick on his team. This kid's face already tells you how bad the last two choices are. But you're telling me Metro Man ain't racist? In some way, shape, or form? This little girl is slouched over with a cast on her right leg, walking with crutches, talking about some "my precious." She can't even look bro in the eye without turning her head like these. And he still chose her over the blue alien with a gigantic head. At one point, he even saved the teacher and collected a 5th gold star, smiling and winking at the teacher and looking back at the rest of the students, talking about some glaze me.
Look, you glaze me.
Look at him in the background while Megamind is having his villain monologue. He's still flying while watching everyone around him clap and tell him how awesome he is. Megamind decided to officially become a villain that same moment, and made sure to play a final prank on his class before leaving. And this performative male called Metro Man can't convince me that he don't be ordering matchas and wearing church shoes unironically. Same type of dudes with 7 girlfriends and still be in church every Sunday, holding up his hands. He not fooling me, cause his ass is going through a pregnancy scare. Metro Man stuck out his tongue and proceeded to lift up the school and relocated them somewhere else. Is this not crazy? Their rivalry then went on even when they were adults, and Metro Man was still getting glazed. He came breaking through the brick wall, showing off the pearly whites and dancing like a fool, and everything about him is pretty much just a clone of Superman, an alien that fell from space who wears a skin-tight suit with a cape and a big ass logo across his chest. Plus, he can fly and has heat vision. They've got the whole city outside just to see him flying across the crowd, giving out high fives, even having a line of mothers handing him their kids. At first, I thought they were single moms. I was like, okay, bet. If one of them was looking like Lauren London, I couldn't even blame, bro. But then I'm seeing there's grown ass men just smiling in the back, watching their wives just hand a celebrity their baby. I'd be so sick. The mother of my child just handing a stranger my kid. I don't care if the nigga solved the world hunger. He up there in front of thousands, just juggling my toddler? No! Using my kid as a circus act? Tossing the kid back into my wife's hands? Look at this dumbass, smiling and clapping. Ain't nothing funny about this, bro. Your wife is going. Threw the second kid who got caught upside down, kissed the black kid for good PR, and launched the baby into the stroller. The city would hate me. They're getting sued for every dollar they've got. And then when they passed Metro Man the mic and let him get his sad motivational moment, it's time we get serious. Ha. Yeah, I know y'all love me. Yeah, kiss my toes. Don't mind me, I'm just walking on water now. All of you people are the ones that give me a purpose, and I appreciate every one of y'all. But once they unveil Metro Man's gigantic statue, Megamind appears on the big screen, and Metro Man tells him that he's gonna send him to jail, and that his shoes are fake.
I knew it.
Megamind had to show off the feet. They may look like dog shit, but don't get it twisted. They Balenci. And shows that he kidnapped Roxanne for the 50th time. And Roxanne thought she was smart. So she told Metro Man that they were at the observatory. So Metro Man flew up into the sky to get a good look and saw the observatory and dives down, flying towards it, just for him to enter the spot and realize that he got bamboozled. And that's when Megamind presses a button and shows Roxanne the view, saying that they were hiding in a fake observatory that he built, and made sure to FaceTime his best friend Metro Man to say that he's about to be blasted by the full concentrated power of the sun. But as you can see by his face, the beam was taking mad long. Turns out that the sun needed some time to warm up, kinda like when I put food in the microwave, and after 3 minutes, somehow the food is still freezing cold while the plate is burning my hands. This don't make no sense. Metro Man started trying to fly out the observatory and was saying that he can't break out cause copper is his weakness and it drains his powers. Megamind was mad confused. If I throw this nigga a penny, he gon' suffer? Really? And the beam finally shoots and blows up the observatory, and a skeleton with a cape fell out the sky, meaning that Metro Man was killed. And the rest of the movie is just Megamind realizing that as a villain, not having an enemy was boring. Kinda like when Joker got mad when—
That is fast though. If I'm the villain, who wants to be a villain? If I ain't got no out. What this shit boring.
You gotta find a new person to hate, I guess.
Facts. Like, who am I bully all day? You? Damn.
Ain't no fun.
that as a villain, not having an enemy was boring. Kinda like when Joker got mad when Batman's identity was revealed to him. Took away the fun and the mystery. So Megamind had the idea of making his own enemy. He was suffering from success. He wanted to create his own problems, trying to recreate Metro Man's powers to then give those powers to a regular dude, turning him into a hero to fight Megamind. So after this whole debacle happens, the diffuser gun accidentally went off and ended up hitting the camera guy that worked with Roxanne. And after spending some time convincing Hal that he was some space godfather on some
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
he kept up that whole charade to help train Hal. But Hal was only interested in becoming a hero, cause he's seen that the hero always gets the pum pum, and he wanted Roxanne by any means. So when she told this man that she wasn't interested in his double chin, instead of hopping on a treadmill, he retired from being a hero that same day. Megamind was getting ready for his big day, the day where he would finally fight Titan and have a new arch nemesis ready to show off the new drip to the world. But Titan never showed up. So Megamind broke through the wall and found Hal locked in his room playing video games and pointing at the door. His bald blue head top could have just walked in like a normal human being. And that's when he looks over and sees that Hal robbed a few banks and upped his liquidity. That cash, that green, his investments are about to go stupid. So they get Titan fired up and ready to box. Megamind showed Hal that everything was all a lie. So Titan started spazzing. Bro couldn't believe it. It was all a lie? No,
He finna turn into the big op.
Oh my God, it's Albert Einstein. It's Albert Einstein. Oh my God.
And knocked Megamind on his back. but managed to get up and hit Titan with the sophisticated backhand to send him swimming under the concrete. And they started playing hide and seek, tiptoeing across the street behind him, showing up, tapping his shoulder, punching him into the distance, into a wall with a chopstick in his nose, flying back out, chasing after Megamind, and getting hit with a light pole right across the balls, legs in the air, toes curved inwards, with a sign in the background talking about some, we only need 2 minutes to lube you.
Nigga, you gay.
Titan pushes Megamind away, picks up a light pole of his own, and they start fencing, showing off the swordmanship. Megamind is just trolling, while Titan is losing his mind, pushing him back, tripping him up, and sending him flying through the air, looking up at the beautiful blue sky, and sends him right back down, crumbling through a whole building, level by level, breaking through the glass to grab Megamind by the collar, but Megamind was ecstatic. His plan worked, and now all Titan had to do is send him to jail, so he can then break out and they can do this whole thing again on Thursday. Even gave him a couple taps on the cheek, except for the fact that Titan was really trying to kill bro. He started looking around, and luckily there were 3 sticky notes. In case of an emergency, push this. So he pressed that bit and got launched away and saved by his robots. Except for the fact that Titan was on his ass. That face alone is scary enough for me. You would have thought I stole his chicken nuggets. Megamind had a failsafe, which was to trap Titan in a ball of copper, considering the fact that Titan's powers are supposed to be a knockoff of Metro Man's powers. So logically, if the main guy is weak to copper, so will the clone. But Titan punched right through and ripped open the ball, picking it up and rolling it towards Megamind, who manages to get away. So that's when the people are like, thank you, Titan. Now we're finally free from Megamind. Titan said, hold up. Wait a minute. Do I look like Abraham Lincoln freeing some slaves? Me and him don't got the same definition of the word free. Megamind and Roxanne go out to find the hideout of Metro Man to find a way to get rid of Titan, and finds where Metro Man moved the school to. And it turns out that Metro Man was alive, walking around in a robe, eating a sandwich. Megamind was so confused, he started touching bro's face and beard, just to make sure it was really him. And Metro Man explains that he got tired of being a superhero and acting like Megamind was really some sort of comp. He a bum. That day, when Megamind kidnapped Roxanne, he wasn't feeling it for real. So he got kinda sad and used his super speed to open up the door and go clear his head. And that's when he realized that he was tired of the Superman storyline, where the fake Lois Lane gets kidnapped every single day. And what makes this scene so tough is this man not only managed to go over to where Megamind was, but even took the time to sit in the park, play with a kite, speed over to the library to read some motivational books, even getting some to eat, and looking over the crowd, getting the idea to fake his death. And at the beginning of the movie, you can see when the camera footage on the screen flickers, which is the exact moment that Metro Man used his super speed. And when the beam hit the observatory, this man used his super speed again in the middle of the explosion to go all the way over to a nursing school to get a prop of a skeleton and use it to fake his death. They really nerfed him by making him a Superman with mental health issues. This whole super speed scene really put into perspective how fast these speedsters are supposed to be moving. People love to complain about the MCU version of Quicksilver, and granted, his ass was complete trash. But I feel like both versions have some questionable moments, cause this moment right here, to me, is almost just as worrying as to when Quicksilver died to bullets with his sorry ass. In the fight versus Apocalypse, Quicksilver shows up and starts throwing haymakers, just punching and kicking Apocalypse across the screen. I'm talking left hook to right hook until Apocalypse started tracking his movements and increased his reaction time. But bro, you're telling me that this is what trapped his foot? Let me just explain how dumb this looks. He's moving so fast that everything around him is in extreme slow motion, to the point that everything is pretty much staying still. So even though Apocalypse's eyes managed to catch up to Quicksilver's speed, how is this branch able to trap his foot? And now he suddenly can just no longer move at high speeds. Getting his arm caught, broke it with ease, broke his leg too, just to make sure. But they really made Metro Man so tough. When Hal flew down and kicked a whole bus in Roxanne's direction, Megamind got the idea of pretending to be Metro Man, and Metro Man's presence alone had Hal shaking in his tights. And when he got caught, he started begging for his life. and flew away immediately, saying that he would never come back. He ain't even tried to throw a punch or none. He only came back cause he realized that it couldn't have been Metro Man and saw that it was Megamind and ate 2 punches for breakfast. That's what they call eggs and bacon. Megamind did win the fight though at the end of the day, but the writing for Metro Man was peak.
Good.
Okay.
She's like, okay, I see what you're trying to work with.
That was
good vid, man.
That was
Good vid. Y'all spam us up in the comments, man. I like that. See, midway through the video, she said, we should watch that. I saw you.
Well, no, I was like, I seen that, but I haven't. I just know.
The meme.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, but you said you have.
Yeah, I
Was it
have.
good?
I have.
You like it? You enjoy it?
I only watched it like one time, so I can't really remember.
I may have to watch one day. Add it to my list.
A list that's gonna continue to keep going and going and going and going and
It's a
going.
list. Add to. I get around to it.
Y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts
Please
in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and
We
C.
are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back